Hello everyone, in today's recipe we are going to make the best chin recipe ever. Make chin. This chin is very delicious and you are going to learn how to make a simple crunchy chin recipe. Let's dive into it. You are going to be needing all-purpose flour. Please remember to save your flour before you start your ingredients. Add sugar into it. All the measurements of the ingredients will be in the description below. Please follow the recipe thoroughly. Add some powder milk because it's a milk chin, so you are going to need a lot of milk. Add some nutmeg just to give it extra taste, not much, but perfect for your chin. Please follow the measurements thoroughly. Add some baking powder. You are going to need this baking powder to give that chin crunching taste that you want, and add some salt to taste. Combine your ingredients thoroughly. Please allow all your dry ingredients to be well cooperated. So let's start making our wet ingredients. You're going to need egg, milk, then vanilla extract to give it extra flavor. If you want other flavor, you can add it. I like vanilla extract a lot. Combine all the ingredients thoroughly until everything is well cooperated. You can add extra water, you can add extra milk, but please follow the measurement of the ingredients. It will be in the description below. And if you have questions about the chinchi recipe, please feel free to leave comment in the comment section. I'm here to answer all your questions regarding recipe. Add your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients. Add some unsalted butter because we already add salt to our dry ingredients earlier. Please add unsalted butter. If you are using salted butter, there's no need for you to add salt into your dry ingredients. Combine everything until you form a dough. You don't need to extraordinary work this. You just have to mix it until you form this dough. Something not too smooth, something not too rough, but all the flour should mix together. So this is what we are going to have in return. Then cut your dough into the size that it's easy for you to roll, because we are going to roll it, then we start cutting our chinchin. There's one quick tip about chinchin. You do not have to overwork your dough. You just have to mix until everything is well cooperated. It must not be too smooth, it must not be too rough, but all the flour should be that form a perfect chinchin dough. You don't have to work it. If you are overworking, it will make the dough too tough. It will not make your chinchin come out the way you want it. So just let it be loose, like you still feel the wetness of the dough. Don't overwork it. Please just take a note. Add some flour on the surface so it will not, your dough will not stick on the surface. Then roll your dough to get a flat dough. Then start cutting into the size you want your chinchin to be. I like the normal regular chinchin size. You can make the long chinchin size, but this one is perfect because I have a little kid that love chinchin so much, so I prefer the regular size of the chinchin. So just cut all your dough and let's start frying. Please feel free to leave comments if you have questions about this chinchin. One of the common questions being asked: why is my chinchin not crunchy? There are so many reasons your chinchin is not crunchy. If you do not roll your dough too thin, like too flat, make sure it's very flat. That is one. If your ingredients, your wet ingredients is too much, or your butter is too much than your dry ingredients, that would not make your chinchin crunchy. That is one other tip I've observed in with my experience of making chinchin. And the other tip is that if your oil is not hot, it's cold, your chinchin will soak oil. It will not make it cook fast and it will not make it crunchy. Or if the oil is too hot, so your oil needs to be in the medium, so where you are frying your chinchin. That has been my experience of making chinchin for so long. Please just follow those tips. Your chinchin will come out perfect if your oil is in the medium, not too hot, not too cold. And if you roll your dough too flat, like thin, that is when you get a crunchy chinchin. And please follow all the measurements of this chinchin recipe, and you are going to get that crunchy make chinchin recipe that you are looking for. One other questions that I've encountered is that what are the common chinchin mistake? My answer to that question is this: wrong flour measurement. It's always happen. If you measure your flour lesser than the normal requirement, you get either over soft or something gets wrong. That is one. That means too much or too small affect the texture of the chin chin. This is a easy method for you to know if your oil is ready. Add a dough into the oil. You see a bubbles coming out. That is when you know your oil is ready for you to add your cut chin chin dough into the oil and fry. When you are frying your chin chin, don't just leave it to sit in the oil. Give it time by stirring it. Keep on stirring it because you don't want some to get burned and you don't want some to not cook. So you just need to stir it gently, like make sure the dough go around the oil just the way I'm doing in the video. Then once it start changing its color, you know your chin chin is getting dry, and keep on frying it until it gets that golden color. That is when you know your chin chin is ready. At this point it's not ready. You can see the color is changing, but we still need to keep on frying this. You can, as you can see now, is golden brown. You can decide to remove it from the oil to see if it's perfect for you. At this stage is perfect for me. I'm going to put it in kitchen paper towel to extract the excess oil and allow it to cool for a couple of minutes. Then your chinchin is ready. The method I normally use to store my chinchin, I put it in airtight container and it lasts up to 2 to 3 weeks. But actually mine doesn't last up to 2 weeks because my kids will already finish it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, share and leave comments if you have a question. I hope I will see you in my next recipe.